It's more than surviving, it's learning to thrive.
Today, we need to talk about a word that is only 2 letters long, but for some reason, it feels like the heaviest weight in the world to utter. We are talking about the word N-O, no. No! Let's be honest. Have you ever been asked to do a favor, join a project, or go out to an event, and the second the word yes left your mouth, you became uncomfortable and felt a wave of regret because you looked at your calendar, looked at your energy levels, and realized you actually did not have the capacity for it? You aren't just being nice when you do that. You are overcommitting because the thought of saying no gives you massive anxiety. You're terrified of looking selfish, letting people down, or even being left out of the group chat. Today, we are breaking down why people pleasing is a fast track to burning out, and exactly how to protect your boundaries without feeling like a bad person. Hi everyone, welcome to Youth Balance. I am Miss J, and as usual, we clock in with our affirmation. I am full of power, of love, of a calm and well-balanced mind. I am disciplined and self-controlled. Let's look at why setting boundaries is harder for our generation than any generation before us. It's because of the digital leash. Because we have our phones in our hands 24/7. There is this silent, toxic expectation that if you are awake, you should be available. If someone drops a message in the group chat or requests a favor online and you don't reply within minutes, the anxiety starts creeping in. We feel this immense pressure to constantly be available. We say yes to avoid the awkwardness, to keep the peace, and to ensure everyone else stays comfortable. But here is the truth we ignore. When you spend all your time keeping everyone else comfortable, you end up living a life that leaves you completely exhausted. Your peace of mind should never be the price you pay to keep someone else happy. I want to give you a mindset shift that completely changed how I look at my time. It is a concept called the yes-no trade-off. Listen to me carefully. There is no such thing as a pure yes. Every single time you say yes to a social obligation that drains you, an extra assignment you don't have time for, or a toxic conversation out of pure guilt, you are automatically saying a silent, brutal no to something else. You are saying no to your sleep. You're saying no to your peace of mind. You're saying no to your own goals. You're not actually avoiding a confrontation. You are simply directing the no at yourself instead of them. But why is their comfort more valuable than your internal balance? Saying no to things that drain you isn't a social failure. It is a massive power move. It shows that you value your sanity enough to protect it. You may want to ask, Miss J, that sounds great in theory, but how do I actually say no without ruining my friendships? I've got you covered. You don't need a dramatic argument or to tell a long lie. Here are 2 simple plug-and-play boundary scripts you can copy and paste this week. If it's a social obligation or a plan that you just don't have the mental energy for, you look them in the eye or send a text and say, that sounds like an amazing plan, but it doesn't fit my vibe right now. Have fun though. If it's an academic project, an extra favor, or a commitment that overwhelms your schedule, you just say, I'd love to help out, but I just checked my current schedule. I am unable to take on extra work right now. Notice what those scripts do. They are polite, they are respectful, but they are absolutely firm. You aren't asking for permission to protect your time. You are stating a fact. As we wrap up today's session, I am giving you your assignment for the next 7 days. It is a tool called the 24-hour buffer rule. The next time someone asks you for a favor, invites you somewhere, or tries to add something to your plate, do not instantly say yes. Break the habit. Give yourself space to breathe. Tell them, let me check my schedule and get back to you later today. Give your brain time to decide if you actually want to do it or if you are just reacting out of guilt. Protect your boundaries like they are sacred. Because I do. I protect my boundaries like they are sacred. Because when you finally learn to say no to the things that drain you, oh, you're finally saying a beautiful, loud yes to your own peace of mind. I'm sure you feel the excitement when I say these things because I learned to say my no a long time ago. Thank you for sitting with me today. Remember, balance isn't something you find. It is something you create. I am Miss J. Until I see you in the next episode, keep thriving.
Through every hurdle, we build the mind, leaving the doubt and the weight behind.